Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Think Future podcast. I'm your host, Chris Kalabukas, and once again, I'm coming at you live from deep in the heart from Silicon Valley, California. Do you trust your people to take the right path? When you look at your employees, what do you see? Do you see living, thinking, breathing, intelligent human beings with a great capacity to learn new things, take on responsibility, work autonomously, solve problems of their own volition, and work diligently to move the vision of your company forward? Or do you see them as simple automatons, just robots who need to be told everything that needs to be done in great detail? Do you see them as independent thinking people or cogs in your machine that is your enterprise? Sure, you may think that some of your people are the former and some are the latter, or that they all include both depending on the work that needs to be completed. But the question is, how do you, as a senior leader in your organization, consider your people? Would it surprise you to know that in the best, most well-run organizations, the former model prevails? I mean, most of the tech giants here in Silicon Valley subscribe to the first model. If you feel that you're leaning more towards the second model, maybe the reason is that you haven't structured your company from that perspective. If you assume that your employees need to be controlled at most times, to be given instructions and tracked in their actions, then are you really treating them like human beings? Able to reason, think independently, and take actions to better the company? You're probably thinking, of course, we can't do that. If we did that, people would have no idea what to do, and our company would just crash and burn. They really need to be controlled. They really need to be run. Or maybe you're thinking to yourself, something that I'm saying has some merit, but it couldn't possibly work with your people. Well, the reality is it's not that hard. I mean, most Silicon Valley companies are already doing it, and it's probably something your employees or most of your employees would like to see. If they feel like they're cogs in the machine, this is the way to do it. They need three things. They need a strong vision, probably most effectively driven or delivered by a strong leader. So think of Steve Jobs, Elon Musk, or whoever. They need the responsibility to tell them what they're expected to do, not exactly what to do, but what they're expected to do. Then give them the freedom to go ahead and do it. Don't micromanage them. I mean, they're not children. Your employees are adults. They are professional adults. Treat them as such. They're not cogs in your machine, but they're all independent human beings who can think, who can reason, who can do things. Really, all you need to do is give them a goal to shoot after. I mean, this is the model that grew Netflix into a $100 billion plus company, which exceeds the valuation of Disney. I mean, how did a small, scrappy company, which started out by snail mailing DVDs to people's homes, build such a huge valuation, surpassing one of the largest media companies in the world? They did that. I mean, what's stopping you from doing the same? I mean, your company has a vision, right? I mean, your company is clearly communicating that vision to your employees by a visionary leader, right? And your employees are given the responsibility to do what they need to do in order to meet or exceed that vision, right? I mean, once these are in place, once you give employees the freedom to meet their responsibilities the way they see fit, leverage their intelligent human brains, because they all have intelligent human brains to come up with innovative solutions, then align them with your corporate vision, then you will win. I mean, is this you? Does this describe your company today? If not, what do you need to do to change? Are you treating your people as adult human beings or not? That's it for me for today. See you next time, and until then, don't forget to think future.